On February 2nd, on February 13th of this year, I was spending time in the hospital. Our second son was born, and we gave him the name Troy Benjamin Armstrong. And at the hospital, my wife gave me a gift, other than my son. This watch. I now have 2 watches given to me at the hospital by my wife. One for my oldest son, and now one for Troy Benjamin. And that's wonderful, because as Toastmasters, we like to keep time. Everything we do is timed. I'll be the timer. I like that role. Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters and guests. How do you spend your time? If those of you don't know me, I'm a father of 4 kids, all under the age of 5. Yeah, 4 kids under the age of 5. Now, I spend all my time changing diapers and wiping runny noses. At the hospital, I was putting on my watch, and I noticed that my wife had left me a little note in the watch box. She wrote, "Dads keep time for those they love." In such a simple way, she had reminded me to keep family a priority, because there's so many things that demand our time. Keeping time means being intentional, so that someday we can talk about the good old days. What time do you look back on so fondly? My oldest is a girl. Her name's Meg. My oldest. When my first child was born, her name was Maddie. And my first child, her name was Maddie. And when she was born, I thought that dads were to be the ultimate provider for the family. And I set that out as my goal. I began to love to work. I would go to work before she got out of bed, and come home after work, come home long after she had already gone to bed. One evening, my daughter Maddie said to my wife Jen, "Mom, where does Dad live?" That evening, I unlocked the back door. I walked to the hallway and took off my coat, set down my bag. I walked into the kitchen, and my wife was standing there. The first thing she said to me was, "You love your business more than you love us." I denied it. I said, "How are we going to pay these bills? How do we get ahead in life if I don't work these long hours?" She said, "Troy, Maddie doesn't even think you live with us." I said, I'll make this time up." Jen reminded me that we'll never get this time back. She reminded me of the relationship I had with my dad and the kind of father I wanted to be. What's your best compliment? I was 22 years old. It was Thanksgiving. My mom was in the kitchen cooking the turkey and putting together her pumpkin and pecan pie. I was in the family room watching the Lions pregame, believing this is the year we win on Thanksgiving. My dad walked into the room. He says, "Troy, we need some more folding chairs for family to sit." So we went to our church to pick up some folding chairs. We were actually having a good time. And on the way back home, my dad said to me, "Troy, I wish I had a friend like you when I was your age." Hearing from my dad that I had the characteristics of what made a good friend was the best compliment I had ever received. The person I am today and the father I want to be is largely because of my dad. I wear these watches not at the same time, but to remind me that Time is the most valuable thing we have. Would you agree? Time with my dad changed my life. We keep time for those we love, and we validate the person our children have become. We keep time to share great experiences. We keep time with friends to have memories that'll last a lifetime. We keep time to leave a legacy. We keep time to change one life. And in my case, 4. Sitting in the hospital, I was holding my son. My wife was asleep. She did all the work. The words of John Wooden came to my mind. He says, "A careful man I must always be. A little fellow follows me. I know I dare not go astray for fear he'll go the south same way. I cannot at once escape his eyes. Whate'er he sees me do, he tries. Like me, he says he's going to be. This little fellow who follows me. He thinks that I'm good and fine and believes in every word of mine. But the base in me he must not see. This little fellow who follows me. I must be careful as I go through summer sun and winter snow, because I am building for the years to be this little fellow who follows me." How do you spend your time? What is getting in the way of you keeping time? Contest chair, guests, and all of my fellow Toastmasters, keep time.